that that is the case.
I'm gonna fucking deem him as the imposter.
All right, we're voting him out. Airlock. All right.
Who's the imposter?
Fucking damn it.
No.
I cleaned off my desk
Because I can read.
a couple of days ago, so now everything's like out of place.
I'm out of place.
All right, we're gonna have a new camera angle, so
Oh shit.
Cool.
it'll probably be ugly as fuck because I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, as I'm thinking about moving my camera.
I'm thinking about moving.
Go on.
To another country. I agree. Let's go.
Eat a lot of peaches. This is fantastic. Thank you very much. It
There's
tastes like
peaches?
tzatziki sauce.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is awful.
Wait, hold on. No, dude, you gotta do the fucking like the at the camera like this. So it fucking is perfect.
Yep.
We gotta do something about this. But
Okay. Down just a little bit more. Yeah. There we go.
that'll work.
That'll do, pig. That will do. All right. We all here? We all ready? Say aye.
I
I got mugged.
He got mugged.
Oh, that's good.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to refill.
Ah!
Mm. I see. I
I
see
need
how
a
it is.
fucking barks right fucking now.
Oh yeah, dude.
If I could have all three at once, I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
refill
love
my
all
drink
of them.
very quick.
Okay.
Oh, we're set.
My snack of choice is some little seaweed
Seaweed.
fucking strips.
But we sell those at HEB. They're fucking great.
They're great, yeah.
Okay. Once Brock gets back, I think Ashley's here? Question mark?
God damn it, dude. Sweet potatoes are
I guess I'm
fucking great.
I'm wrong. When Brock gets back, I will say her name again, and hopefully she appears. Like,
Is she Joe Hendry?
hopefully. That's the goal.
So like the
I
way
love
that
this
the
contract.
story
What?
the way that the story for like Expedition 33 is,
Oh. Don't do it.
feels
Don't do it.
it feels very Final Fantasy 13. The way that you kind of traverse the world and
That's all you had to
you know,
say.
just kind of like the tone
Some
of
facts,
like, story
right?
and whatnot. But then
God
you also
damn it.
have like real-time reflex mechanics during the turn-based
During
combat.
the turn-based combat? Yeah.
It's chef's kiss. It's everything I would want in like a Final Fantasy 13 remake if they were to do one. Like that's just and I'm eating it up. Like first 20 minutes, I almost cried.
I linked
Story
the
it can be heavy.
I linked the app, so if anyone
Oh.
wants to immerse themselves
Yeah.
with the music I have
Yep. 100%.
transpired. Ashley, are you here?
That would be a hard no.
Okay, I'll boop her real quick.
Where the fuck did you post the link?
In the chat.
Yeah.
In chat.
Like the actual
D&D
pop-up
chat.
video chat.
Ah, I see.
Here. Okay.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Did I miss it? Hold on.
Excuse me.
And I think I'm up to date on the videos on YouTube, so if y'all want to go back and watch any of that, I have to like double check my OBS because shit's been going out like halfway through, and I'm too immersed in D&D to figure it out. So like some of those videos suck, but the sound is good on all of them.
Bing, bing, bop, boom.
Where did she run off to?
Did
She
you
was
turn it
here,
down?
then she wasn't.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
change anything.
Okay.
I didn't touch anything. I think that's the volume I have right now is peak.
I am ready to die.
No.
Don't die.
I mean, it's almost happened once already in the campaign. I'm ready, dog. My body is ready.
I got 2 characters ready to go, but this is one character I definitely don't want to die.
I don't want any of the characters to die. Oh, we're waiting for Ashley. We can roll the d20 to see who's going to tell us the story.
Big O, it's not me. I'm fucking starving. Cool, it won't be. Thanks, D&D Beyond.
You're a story.
I'm back.
Take a shot. Welcome back.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it. Oh, everyone was rolling their d20s to do the recap, if you could so kindly.
Do this shit again. I think that asparagus would go really good with this.
Asparagus.
Very
All
good.
right.
A little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, look, you gotta put the garlic and the Creole on it, dude.
Damn, nat 20. Holy shit.
Ashley,
Dude.
do you wish to do the recap for last session?
No.
All right.
Alrighty.
Leon.
I got it.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Okay. I believe last session we started off right after we had saved the village. We talked to some people there, discussed politics with different regions. I wasn't part of that conversation. Then we stayed out in the woods for about a night, got robbed. Then we got brought back to the Shimmering Eclipse, in which we were brought on and told to take a week and relax during the festival.
Word.
Yeah.
I believe that is everything.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
up.
proud that you remembered the Shimmering Eclipse. Let's go.
Me too. You are now in front of a tavern door. The Amethyst. What do you guys like to do?
It is late, right?
No, it's early morning.
So we already got the long rest?
Yeah, you already got the long rest.
Okay.
You guys went. You guys went to the tavern to find lodging for while you're in town for the week,
Okay.
as the Frostbloom Festival is beginning.
Did we ever divvy up that money?
Yes. My inventory has 10 gold in it. I had 0 gold.
Everybody should have had 0 gold. We all got robbed. Where's my
Up the
inventory?
line.
Here, let me put gold in my pocket. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had divvied that up yet or not either. Well, so we're at the Shimmering Eclipse. We're at the doorway to it, right?
No, you're at the doorway to the Amethyst Tavern Inn.
The Shimmering Eclipse is the name of the fucking
Guild
guild.
Hall.
Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay, so I have this in. All right, I'm ready to engage.
Yep. Because
Actually, I'm not. I need a fucking pen. All right, I'm ready to Engage.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
This is still relatively new. I would be curious, though. I am going to go... The Shimmering Eclipse is open, though, right? They're not, like, shutting down for a week. Just no...
No.
Okay.
Helena said to relax, enjoy the festival, come back within a week for another quest. So, at any point, you guys could go back and walk in there. It's not like it's off limits. It's just there's no place for you guys to rest in for that place. And then she recommended the inn that was down the hill or up the way, not down the hill. There are no hills. What the fuck? My brain. Because that's where a lot of the guild members, when they're in town, stay for the night when they're not on quests, because the inn gives them discounts on lodging.
Okay.
So you guys proceeded to go to the Amethyst, but you guys also could just say you stayed at the guild first. You want to go in and check that place out before you went. There was no real like set in stone thing, so whatever you guys want to do.
Well,
I have something, but I'll wait for everybody first.
No shit, by all means, go ahead, because my shit involves a lot of
My
brain work.
stuff involves not being here.
Same.
I would like to, if I can, go look around town for a certain, if there are any clothing shops or stores or anything, a certain one.
A certain clothing store?
Yes.
Are you looking for G-strings or what?
Yeah,
No,
right.
it involves. I don't know how I would explain this without like just blurting it out to everybody.
It's a sex shop. We're all adults here.
No,
Exactly. Like, it's fine.
It's okay. Like we don't judge.
I would-
Just private
I
message
would
and
just
then.
go
Dude,
look around
dude.
town for a certain store named a certain thing
I'm a ranger. I could
to see if
I
it's
can probably-
around this town.
Message
But
me
I
what you're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
because
If that's
But-
what, because even
be
I
fair-
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
And
think they have
created-
crystals here.
yeah, I'm a ranger. I
Or
can probably
Chi-Chis.
make you a
Oh.
natural like
That's a good one.
lubricant or something.
Lubricant.
Or
Just
like-
spin on it, dude. What are you, fucking 12?
That
Oh,
man needs a little
yeah.
extra help.
That
It's fine.
that's definitely not on this side of the continent.
Okay, I didn't know if it had moved or not. Okay, good to know. Then I'm good.
Okay.
Not on this side of the continent, brother.
Bro, that's a quest for the fucking dildos and shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, do we
But
need to go on a quest?
on top of clothing store, you guys are all wearing like fall clothing. Besides little one, who's a bird. It is progressively getting colder day by day.
was that
so-
racist? That felt racist.
What?
You're a bird.
Yeah,
No,
buddy.
you're not. You have feathers and wings. You're warm on your own. You're not really wearing like clothing underneath your armors and everything.
I
I'm
heard.
just
All I
saying.
heard was you guys don't have fall clothing except for little one, fucking bird.
You fucking bird.
Gabriel just gave us like the best quest line possible. All here for dropping this and left, right, layering it. Fucking bunch of fucking hobbits going to fucking the mountain to go find some goddamn clothes. I'm down for that.
Facts.
Bro, I don't even need to see 130 rolling down the strip. Let's go.
These notes, dude. they fucking-
Yeah.
No.
Man said no.
well.
If
Now I lost where my notes were.
if the forest indicates how likely you would survive you going across the continent, chances of you all surviving goes to 0.
Bro, we'll be leveling up along the way. It'll be fine.
It's fine.
I'm just saying, me and Little One crossed an entire continent and then went to another realm and damn near crossed the whole nother continent.
You
Like,
boy
to be
traversed
fair,
2
I'm down for
realms.
the three-peat, brother.
I
To be-
soloed my way across to the fucking guild.
Both of you, both parties, you got the way you traveled was actually safe. Like, you guys had like a few run-ins with goblins, but they're goblins, and that, yeah. You guys, any way you would travel to where he wants to go would be death.
I just didn't know if it had moved or not with us when we were going to where we were going.
It couldn't have.
Okay.
Based off of like it's probably set up somewhere, but it's definitely not here. It wouldn't be here anyway. It probably is set up wherever all those incidents occurred for real.
Got it. Okay. I'm good then.
Very well.
So, yeah.
We'll save your quest for a mythical clothing store for another day.
Jesus. Yeah, so you're in front of the shimmering eclipse or the amethyst, whatever you so choose, whatever you want.
I'm gonna hit that Dark Souls heavy ass door, double door push opening, and enter the place.
Which
Let's
one?
hit that.
Which one are you wanting to
Right
go
in
to?
front of the fucking Amethyst Inn, right?
If that's what you guys want to do, then yeah.
That's where you dropped us off. That's where we're going. Fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let me
dude.
hit that.
I'm
Well,
Let me
fucking.
hit that.
I'm
there was
fucking-
a whole-
entrance.
We literally just had a whole conversation where the little one wanted to go into the guild hall, and I said you guys could backtrack if you wanted to.
It's fine.
That's-
It's fine. It's fine.
You can always split up.
I'm gonna be looking like Strider as we're fucking coming in, but
Listen,
Damien's
That's
gonna-
what I'm talking about. Yes,
me and
just
Little- I don't foresee me and Little One splitting up very often. least not
But yeah,
yet.
you open doors to the amethyst. Then you see a woman behind the bar, elf. You see a elven male kind of running around giving drinks. You see there's probably only like 8 or 9 people in here total. Doesn't seem like they're this busy in the morning. There's one person at the bar, looks like a dwarf. There's a group of 5 in the corner, or not in the corner, but off to the side. And then there's 2 other individuals sitting down, which seem to be just drinking. Everyone seems to be drinking and having just like bread to eat.
Right.
You guys look.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I fancy a cup.
I'm gonna walk over to the dwarf. I've never seen a dwarf, have I?
I mean, in your travels, yeah, more than likely.
Really? You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
you crossed 2 continents.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go over to the dwarf.
Okay. There's a dwarf.
There he goes. All right.
There's a stocky dwarf at the bar. Long black beard, dark skin. Seems like he has some sort of ale. just with your passive insight, little one, he's plastered off his mind. He might
Rare
pass
type.
out within like a minute. Like it doesn't look like he's stopped drinking from the night before. Like he's been here all day and night kind of thing. But he's there.
I just walk up to him and, look at him, examine him. I'm curious. I'm curious about this dwarf in particular. Couldn't tell you why. I'm just walking up and doing a thing.
Okay. He looks over. Huh. You don't see that every day. And he he grabs his beer and kind of brings it down to your level. Do you want a sip, little one?
Do I catch this happening?
Clear as day.
I am definitely
You
gonna
guys
look
walked in, little one beeline to this dwarf, and the dwarf just immediately is like, "Here, want some beer?"
I'm gonna look up to him and quite new in town, and I'm gonna take a sip.
Very well. He cheers. Ah, an ale for my friend, and he puts down his and the barmaid behind the counter brings another beer and puts it down in front of you, little one.
I'm gonna sit and drink this beer. Breakfast beers, my guys.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
This was more of a question for you, Thomas. Is little one a regular drinker?
I mean, little one's
Probably
definitely curious about fucking everything. So I've probably eaten and drinking a bunch of shit I shouldn't have. That doesn't mean you boys going around fucking tossing it back all the time. But this is not a new experience.
All right. So long as he doesn't get out of hand.
How is the ale, by the way? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Uh,
It's a dwarven's ale.
Ooh.
She served you a King's Mountain mead.
Is it? Well, what color is it?
A dark brown.
Dark brown?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely a stout. Hell yeah.
I'll just go up and ask you said the woman is a woman barkeep? Or...
You see a female elf with a angular, sharp face, short, wavy golden hair, blue eyes, tan skin. She has like a gray shirt on, like blouse, and then some baggy tan pants as well. What can I get for you, sir?
What do you know for food?
Food? We don't normally serve food. We do have some bread. More so to soak up the liquor, and she looks over down the way to the dwarf who has like 2 plates of bread in front of him that he has not touched. Some people don't typically, but the bread is on the house.
I'll take a small amount, I guess.
Ah, bread. Yes. She looks over as you see another like wood elf walk past her. Can you get another plate of bread? Yes, ma'am. And he walks to the back kitchen. What's everyone else doing?
Well, I guess I would approach the bar. Was little one given an entire mug?
Yeah, 100%.
An entire stein? Okay.
Yeah, whole
all right,
stein.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Look, my guy,
No.
don't warm in my buzz right now. You leave me alone.
Right. Not so fast, not so fast, little one. Slowly, alright?
I'm definitely eating the fucking dwarf's bread as I'm drinking this beer.
He pays you no mind. It seems like he kind of
Okay,
pushes
okay,
it over
okay.
to you.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and reach and grab the stein away from.
Nope, I'm definitely no. We about to roll off here.
We will.
Yeah, hell yeah, we will. This bird wants his beer.
Alright then. What do you want to do?
I'm definitely doing acrobatics. All I gotta do is move it the fuck out of the way.
Alright, I'm athletics then.
What was
I rolled
that?
natural
15.
20.
It's my
Dang.
beer, goddammit!
Alright
Damn.
then, it's your beer.
Bro, he slides it away from Real.
I'll say as you go to grab, and little one the dwarf kind of turns around and almost pushes your hand out of the way. You will not bother my new friend and his alcohol.
Yes, a new friend to you, but a very close companion of mine. I'm simply trying to look out for him. He doesn't seem to understand the concept of restraint from time to time.
This is accurate.
You'll be fine. It's just one.
I haven't the patience nor the energy to argue with two of you.
Another
Man.
round.
I'll have one as well.
Ale for my friend.
New friend. Another round.
Varys will kind of inquisitively come over. It's like, I don't know if he's tasted dwarven beer before, but
It's up to you.
But we'll say he hasn't because he probably wouldn't drink a lot. But he's like, be willing to try that.
The barmaid makes up 4 King's Mountains meads, puts them out in front of you. The dwarf already finished his and is like halfway through the one she just brought out. He's downing these beers like they're water.
What did you call that? King's Mountains mead?
Yeah.
Good name.
What is everyone else doing? Ophelia and Leon, what are you two doing in this time? As your companions are getting morning wasted.
I'm waiting outside.
I'm not getting wasted. I'm just
I've
having...
already paid for my room, and I'm probably up there already.
Oh, so you asked the bartender? You're asking the bartender for a room?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up to the front as she's handing beers. She looks over to you. What can I get for you?
Room, please.
Just one. And how long will you be staying?
Just a week.
A week. All right. And are you with the guild, perhaps?
I am.
All right. A week. We'll say. Where is the? Oh, there it is. Lodging. Where's lodging? And per stays. Week 25. She would cut that in half because you're part of the guild. That would be 15 silver pieces, please.
I just put down 2 gold.
Oh, do you... thank you? She looks at you inquisitively.
I hold my hand out for a room key.
She grabs a key. You'll be the second room on the left, room 3, and you see a 3 is inscribed on the key. Head up the stairs. All the rooms are labeled, so it should not be hard.
Ophelia nods and just goes upstairs.
Okay.
Where's Leon, by the way?
Oh, I'm waiting outside.
Do I
as you're,
notice that he's not there?
we'll get to that. You are drinking with your friends. As you're waiting outside, you begin to see kids running around with you assume to be parents, as they have like sparklers, and you begin to hear cheers off into the distance. And for the first time, I don't think you've ever experienced this. But you see these white flakes falling from the sky as it begins to snow for the first time this year.
Wow, no, I have not experienced that. I will go towards the cheering.
Okay.
I'd like to figure out what's going on there.
As you head towards the cheering, you are going deeper into the center of the town. You find yourself hitting the middle of the town, and it opens up, and you see hundreds of people. You see booths set up, you see banners, you see vendors, you see it looks to be different competitions going on. You see these glowing orbs kind of floating up into the air as these people are, you're not sure what they're doing, but they're releasing orbs into the air. You see a group playing tug of war. You see people getting their fortunes read. You see stands of food and trinkets. The festival has begun, and it seems the annual start as there is someone center stage. You hear a band playing. You can't really tell where it's coming from at first until you kind of look up, and the tree that's in the center of the city, there's a row like maybe 20 feet up, and there's a small band playing music that's echoing through the town square. An elven festival for the winter solstice has begun, or an elven fairy festival, should I say. You see elves, you see fairies, you see dwarfs, you see gnomes, you see a few bugbears. Just pan mix of so many people.
Leon is going to approach the fortune booth.
Okay, you head over. You see what looks to be a high elf who has his eyes wrapped, and it's a small little booth, wooden like stall that was set up, nothing fancy, with like a drape behind him to cover him from whatever's behind. It's just kind of, you can see him from the front and the sides just a little bit. He has a table with a cloth, and you see a glowing orb in front of you. You sit down. What do you say?
Hello, I am Leon. I don't quite know how this works. Would you kindly explain this to me?
I am Elrond of the Moonvale. If you wish
Hello?
your fortune to be told, just put your hand on the orb and think. What is the future to be had?
Can I investigate this orb before I do anything?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Spooky vibes.
It's on just first glance, it's a beautiful crystal clear orb. It's probably the size of a basketball, sitting at the center.
7.
It looks like a clear orb. It looks like, and honestly, to you, it looks like a bigger version of that arcane orb that you were carrying around.
I trust this. I'll place my hand on the orb.
Sure. You
Famous last
begin to
words?
feel. You put both your hands, and you watch as he puts his hand on top, as you put yours on the side, and you watch as these blue arcane streaks of lightning kind of begin to materialize and like strike the side. You kind of feel a little shock. Roll a d20 for me.
Gotta walk the dog.
4.
4. Your future is uncleared, as it seems a guiding force is blocking my sight. It is clouded in mystery and judgment.
That doesn't tell me a lot.
But
Is there anything else you could?
that is what the orb has said and has spoken to me. We can only do this once. I'm sorry, my friend.
Okay. Do I pay you?
No. My services are free for the festivities.
Okay. Leon will get up and go check out some of the other booths, see what's
Alright.
going on.
You head off, and now we're back into the tavern with the merry drinking. Roll a perception check, Varys, to see.
Go back. Okay. There we go. Perception check. 19.
19, yeah. You noticed he never came in. You noticed immediately Ophelia bought a room and went upstairs. You also notice, roll a history check
Ooh, we're so good at these.
with a 19.
18.
18, that's perfect. As you kind of look around, the 5 individuals that are off to the side kind of drinking, you recognize them. You recognize the 5 individuals to be one of the teams that was part of the guild hunt. So, safe to assume another team passed the test and is now part of the guild as they are here.
What do they look like? Like
Alright. You see a cloaked figure. You can't really tell what they look like, but they're massive with a battle axe sitting on their side. You see a bugbear wearing leathers and a staff on their side. You see a halfling with 2 short swords and a shield on their back, and you see a high elf with just a simple robe on, and then you see a dwarf with a massive crossbow sitting in front of him on the table.
interesting.
They all look a little ragged. They look like you guys. They look like they've seen some shit and done some shit the last week. They definitely cleaned up a little bit already, it seems, compared to the group, but they're definitely still messy as fuck.
Really, like,
Can
loud
you run
boisterous or
down
just quiet?
the 5 again? You said one was massive. We couldn't tell what it was with the battle axe. A bugbear, a halfling, and what was the 4th one?
A high elf and a dwarf.
A dwarf. Yeah, I didn't get the high elf. Thank you.
They're not loud. They're very quiet, somber. It doesn't seem like they're trying to bother anybody. They seem to be keeping their own peace. They know they're in a guild-affiliated establishment, so they more than likely probably don't want to cause trouble.
Gotcha. No battle axe. The bugbear just has like a simple clothes and a staff, basically.
Mhm. Robes, leathers.
Gotcha. And the halfling had the two short swords.
And a shield.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Did the high elf have anything actually, or just wearing robes?
Just seen him wearing a dark green robe.
Okay. Well, as I don't know how big is this drink, roughly, like compared to me, I guess.
Oh, it's a stein, a regular size stein.
I guess by this time I've probably drank enough of it to be considered most of his drink. I'm just gonna kind of like say like almost nonchalantly to the group, our group, like, well, Ophelia seems in a cheery mood, I guess. Sorry, ran out of here. And where is Leon? Hold on, let me go check on him. And I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna go look for Leon.
Okay. We'll wait to see if Riona says anything about any of that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I definitely would. I would turn around as I'm, halfway through my stein, squawking and laughing, and look at Varys and be like, nothing in the area at all. And then, go back to drinking and laughing. Is the dwarf passed out by now? Nope.
He seems
He's hydrating, dude.
he's ale is his hydration.
Hell
So
yes,
he does-
dude.
Like it looks like he's about to pass out, but then something keeps him going.
Something keeps him going. Oh,
Yep.
Hold on.
I'm gonna reach up to him and, take the stein, clink it with him, and as I clink the glasses together, the shimmering is gonna happen. It's gonna be a little subtle, but I'm definitely casting magic as I do it, and the shimmering is gonna hit him, and I'm gonna cast guidance on him and give him a D4 to his Constitution rolls.
Okay. Roll an insight check for me.
Yeah, absolutely. 24.
Fake it till you make it. It seems like he's acting.
He's acting drunk?
Correct.
Nice. So he's actually... Okay.
You're not sure why, but he definitely...
So I catch that, and I give him a side eye, but definitely pat him on his shoulder and just keep drinking and enjoying the company. Just looking at him, just studying him, just trying to figure out, do I see any weapons on him? What kind of armor is he wearing?
He's wearing leathers. With a 24 insight, you see he has a staff on his side.
Really?
On the other side of him.
Okay.
He's a staff. He's a finger waggler.
Ran out of room.
A quarter staff, so...
Okay.
Actually, you'd be close enough to him. 24 insight. You see a symbol, like the center of his leathers. You see just motes of stars on his emblem. In a circle.
Oh, a circle of stars, huh? You say?
Yep.
Our characters probably wouldn't know, but above board, we know that there's an area with circles of stars. Yo, he's back. He's back
But
in
yeah.
black.
But yeah, little one, you're the only one that
Notices.
noticed or recognized this.
Okay, so I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but as I notice that, I'm gonna start to pay more attention and stop drinking as much. Because do you want me to roll a Constitution check? This is a lot of ale first thing in the morning.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so
I would say
will-
constitution checks would happen after the second one.
So I'm definitely gonna slow down on my drinking and start really paying attention.
Okay.
So I'm
As you're paying attention, Varus at this point brought up that Ophelia went to a room quickly and that Leon just never came in and is going to check on him.
Oh, you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was just letting you know what happened.
Yeah,
okay.
we're catching you up.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we were in character. Basically, so like I looked around and I saw the other party that was in the room. Apparently, they're basically like us. We got
Group.
yeah. We got a brief description of the group, which is
Uh-huh.
like we can't tell what one of them is, but they have a huge battle axe on their back, and they're cloaked. There's a
Okay.
bugbear that has a staff. There's a halfling with 2 short swords and a shield. A high elf with simple robe, dark green robes, anyways. And there's a dwarf with a massive crossbow.
Okay.
And then I looked around and tell that Ophelia had already went to the room, and then Leon wasn't there. So I said that looks like Ophelia is not that cheerful of a person, basically, because she'd already left the room. And then I look around and I'm like, and where is Leon? And basically like, I'm gonna go check on him.
Well, in all fairness, we did just spend an entire week in the wilderness, and it wasn't exactly easy, so if she wants to rest, let her. But, yes, well, I do note that I don't see Leon. Perhaps he had to go to the market for something.
I'll go check on him, make sure he's all good. This is his new place for all of us.
That's all well and good. I mean, they are adults, they can take care of themselves. But I have to stay here with the little one. Make sure he doesn't go overboard. Is that your second one?
You only see about a half of this gone, and you do not see a second cup.
So you're still on your first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the cup down and get down off the stool, pat the dwarf on the back, and I'm gonna head out with Varus.
Oh, well, I guess we're going somewhere. Alright, I guess we're tagging along.
And I head out looking for Leon.
I'm out.
Get out. Get
I'm
out.
doing this in out. Have the door wide open and shit.
Huskies love to do that, honestly.
Bro, dogs love to do that. Don't give me that
Dogs.
shit.
I don't understand. Sorry, guys. I got a text message saying my appointment changed to 10:30 on Thursday, which is fine by me. Earlier the better, but my app still says 1:15, so I don't know.
Text message.
But anyway,
Hurry up and wait is what it sounds like to me.
no, they probably want to do the scans first, and hopefully, I'm hoping that they'll do scans and then just go right into fucking confirm. Oh, there are kidney stones. Let's deal with them now, kind of thing. But I don't know. All right, so the three of you head off. Ophelia, what are you doing while you're in your room?
Nothing. Just in my room, probably writing a letter.
Okay. All right. Is there anything you do after you're done writing the letter?
No.
Okay. All right. The three of you begin to venture. Where do you guys want to go? As you first walk out, you hear the sound of music playing. You see snow falling. Little one, this is the first time you would see snow.
I have never seen snow before.
I would say this is the first time everyone's seen snow besides Varus, I would say.
No, I'm just gonna say, oh, that's beautiful. It's snowing.
I'm looking up. I'm doing the stupid grackle thing where their head's like straight up for no fucking reason. Just staring straight up and fascinated as
I'm gonna catch his attention for a split second, and I'm just gonna say, like, point out that snow.
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow.
Cold too.
Cold too. I try to catch a few flakes.
So we come outside, and they're possibly both of them are a little enamored by the snow, a little bit at least. I'll be scanning the area for Leon.
Okay, which direction you're going?
First we're standing outside and that's all we see. I'm just gonna like pan and look and see.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
See. Come on. 18.
You don't see him.
Hmm.
You see just crowds of people walking through the streets, but you don't see Leon anywhere.
Anything significant other than just like that's going on in the area? More significant than,
I mean,
just
you
the
hear
general
cheering.
bustle.
You hear cheering. You hear music playing. That's mainly it.
I think I'll probably head towards the wherever the music's coming from and the cheering.
Well, music's
Or
really
happening everywhere.
it's kind of like AOE, like it's the way this the forest is. It's like echoing off. So the music kind of fills the town.
Okay. Are there any like I don't know, like some kind of like vendor stalls or anything in any particular direction, or it's just kind of like
Not from your point of view, no. You don't see
Okay.
any.
which direction did we come from when we initially came?
South. The
Okay.
guild hall's south.
Okay, so I'm assuming
The cheering's coming from north.
then I'm guessing,
Northwest.
well, I'll venture northwest west-ish.
Okay.
Closer to the general sound.
All right.
As I
As the
look
three
up
of you
at the snow and I'm doing the thing, and you know, I notice him looking around. I tug on Riona's robe and I look up at both of them. I go, "What the fuck did she sound like?" Enjoy the festival.
Well, yes, she did give us word about a festival taking place. I don't know, did Leon seem the festive type?
I don't know, but
I stab thing.
Yes, that
he is young. He was young, and he is young and somewhat inquisitive. My guess is that he probably went towards sound. And people are normally curious.
Martial classes.
yes, he probably would be attracted to something possibly more physical. I don't know if this festival would host any of those kinds of events. I imagine they would, but if he's enjoying the festival, and he could be just about anywhere in the town by now.
Enjoy the festival.
Maybe we should just go and look around since we don't get as Varys at the same time when he's saying this, he's gonna kind of look off into like the deep forest, or just off into the trees, since we don't get to go out to the wilderness right now. I guess he's obviously longing at it, like he wants to go, but it's almost like he's stuck here.
Well, if you want to enjoy the festival, little one, I guess I will accompany you.
Beer for my
Now,
friend, and I start walking that way.
As you three begin to walk deeper into the town, you begin to hear cheering and celebration as you see multiple booths set up. Seems like different events. You see a band up above you in the center, massive tree of the town. You see just elves and fairies. You see different events happening. You see booths with trinkets, booths with what looks to be snacks booth. You see close to you, you see a high elf in front of a crystal ball. His face is covered, his eyes are covered. He seems to be giving fortunes.
How does that ball look? Is it nice and shiny?
You don't need an insight check to see how shiny it is. It is very shiny. But as the three of you break through, begin to walk through the ground, Leon, as you've been going around looking at all the stalls and everything, what were you looking for in particular? Was there any stall you were looking for in particular?
I wanted to see if there was just somebody just selling general stuff, just everyday use kind of things.
Okay. You see one stall that has some sweets and treats. You see another stall that looks to have souvenirs and magical baubles of some sort, just like knickknacks. You see what looks to be someone doing face paintings for kids, adults. You see what looks to be a musician with different types of instruments at the table. They currently seem to be tuning the instruments. You see another booth with crafts and keepsakes. It seems like little kids are creating like paintings and sculptures.
God damn
You
it.
see-
Now I want to go to Ren Fair. Fuck you, Daniel.
You see like a booth, and like next to this booth you see these people releasing these lanterns into the sky that give off these glows.
I'll go there. I like
Okay.
that. I'll go there.
Yes.
You see you see a wood elf, male. Has very long, curly black hair, brown eyes, rough tan skin, around 5'7". People, it seems like people are giving him silver, and he's handing them an orb, and they walk off to the side. He looks up to you. Do you wish to partake?
What exactly is this?
Individuals whisper into these orbs for hopes, dreams, memories they wish to keep and or send, and we, with a few arcana words, they send those memories to the heavens, to the sky.
Yes, I am very interested in this.
It is a 1 silver piece.
I'll put down 1 gold.
He gives you the change, and he gives you this lantern with a beautiful crystal orb inside of it. Just speak into what you wish and say the arcane word light, and it will light and lift up to the sky.
Above board, this doesn't have very good security, so be careful what you say. Some SMTP shit.
My mother's maiden name was.
Is there anybody near me?
Lots of security force.
No one you know. There's plenty of people around you. Kids, adults, elves. But no one from your party, currently.
Okay. I'll take this orb. Do you want me to say what I'm whispering?
No, if you want to write it down and send it to me, you can. And you can release the orb.
Okay. No, you know what? Hold on. I'll take the orb, and I'll look at it for a little bit, and I'll think about all the things in my past and what I really want. And instead of that, I'll just say the word revenge and just let the lantern go.
All right.
Let it go. Light.
Give yourself inspiration. You have this free inspiration last until you use it. It's a reroll on any D20 check. It's not like the heroic inspiration or the inspiration you get before the session. This is a free permanent inspiration until used.
Got it.
Man
okay.
says revenge and he gets inspiration.
That's Edgelord shit right there, my guy.
Perfect, dude.
But as the three of you begin to wander through the hello? Oh, that's Rain. Okay, I thought someone was knocking on my window. I was like, what the fuck?
It's me. I'm gonna say the words mass genocide.
Yeah.
But yeah, as the three of you walk, you see all these booths, the same things I spoke to him about. You also see another area where it seems like someone's putting jewelry together and selling like jewelry to people. And then you see the last booth off to the side, away from everything. Really, there's people there, but you see random trinkets. And I think stands out to you. There's not a fairy, not an elf at this booth. It looks like a sprite selling things.
Really?
Among those booths, also, you see, you pass a bulletin board that gives a list of all the events that are happening. It seems like the same events are happening every, the same events, at least for today. It's the same, like, 5 events, and those 5 events have time blocks, as they seem to be like, if you made it at this time, you can do them at this time. If you make it at this time. But there's 5 events. Dance of the Falling Petals. You see a wisp chase. You see the shaping of the winter bloom, which you know to be a flower. And you see the trickster's gauntlet, as well as the Sylvan steeplechase. All of them listing prizes for them.
Ooh, what kind of prizes are we talking?
For the Dance of the Falling Petals, you see the prize is a spell scroll. For the Wisp Chase, you see a spell book. For the Shaping of the Winter Bloom, you see beads of refreshment. For the Glamour Trickster Gauntlet, you see magical pots. And then the Sylvan Steeplechase says a hat.
A hat.
Yep. A hat. A magical hat.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to
fucking
yeah,
vibrates.
I was like, your Ormuth is showing. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
A fucking hat.
But as the 3 of you begin the venture, you actually begin to walk up, and you see Leon release this lantern into the sky. The 4 of you are now together.
I'm gonna come up behind him, possibly sneaky enough to like. I was like, "What you letting go there?"
A roll stealth check.
Let's see if I did it. Go, fucking thingy. Here we go. Whee! Well, maybe not.
Yeah, beats his passive perception, so you definitely sneak up on Leon very easily.
What you letting go there?
Apparently, if you say your greatest dreams or fears, whatever, in this orb, go to whatever the heavens are.
I look at him very curiously, and I walk over to the booth where they are.
You see a wood elf, older wood elf. Old wood elf, long curly black hair, brown eyes, rough skin, tan. He looks at you. Oh, hello. Would you like to send a memory, a hope, a dream, a wish to the sky?
I look very sad and look up at him. You would assume correctly.
Well, he picks up one of the orbs that's in a lantern. Speak into this and say the word. Say the arcane word light, and release it.
I take the orb from him.
Okay.
There's just a wash of several emotions. And I go through so many thoughts in my head. I think back to where I came from. And I start to speak into the orb. And I say, don't plan on losing him. I'm a healer. Foolhardy. And I try to light the orb, but I can't do it.
You heard him say the word light, so you can mimic what he just said to you.
So I'll try to say light.
It lights and begins to float up into the sky. You get a permanent inspiration roll any d20 at any time.
As I'm watching it,
And by permanent, it's a one-time use, but it doesn't.
No, I want to watch.
I wanted to clarify that.
No, we're gonna spam click it.
Fucking inspiration. No, I want to watch the orb as it goes up, and I start thinking.
As it goes up, you see others like drift up with it as other people are doing it as well. The gentleman is looking at you though. It's like, where's my money?
And I'm having an existential crisis right now because I'm definitely staring at the orb like this is a 1,000-yard stare. I'm trying to describe it where it doesn't. Like, this is the first step into something someone spends their whole life to try to achieve. Is something so small like this right here. And I look back at him and I look back at the orb. And I put a gold piece down.
He hands you 9 silver.
Okay. I nod. And I waddle my ass all the way back to Riona.
Just for sake of time, I'll have already. By the time he's leaving, I'll have already ventured over, and I'll just ask, "What are these orbs doing?"
You speak into a wish, a hope, a dream, a memory you wish to share or have or keep, and send it off into the sky.
I'll take one.
1 silver.
I'll give him a gold, and I guess I'll get 9 back. Make it.
He'll give you 9 silver in return.
Okay. All right. And I won't use it. I'll pocket it for now.
Okay. Just put arcane lantern in your inventory.
Well, if you boys are all finished,
I believe I am.
I'll hold my orb up towards Riona and point at the orb.
didn't that shit already fly away?
No.
Yeah.
The magical orb that I have, the one that always points north.
Oh. Yes, little one.
And I
We've
want
already given them our energy.
to
Sorry.
point back towards the where the fortune teller was.
Oh, you're talking about the fortune teller's orb. That's mm, that can be questionable at best.
We did give them the energy orb, so we don't have to have that on a person, correct?
Yeah,
those
they
are all
collected
taken.
those swords.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I forgot to take that out of inventory. Sure.
I had my fortune read. It seemed just fine.
Sure.
Just fine.
Did you want to get your fortune told, little one?
You would assume correctly.
Fine. I'll take you over there.
Hey, you want to know what it's like to take a child around, Disneyland? You're about to find out, homeboy.
I know. Yep. Rionna's here for it.
As the two of you move through the crowd, and seems there's no one at the stand. As one customer, a dwarven woman, walks away, you walk up. You see a blindfolded high elf sitting there patiently.
Oh, blindfolded high elf. I like that.
Bruce is going to be coming along the whole time, but he's just going to be inquisitive. He's going to do the paladin.
Yeah, I'll join along as well if I can.
Okay, yeah.
I walk up to the table.
Okay.
And kind of sit there and look at the blindfolded high elf. And I sit right there, and I'm going to I look up at him, and I'm going to say, difficult to communicate.
Ah, do you wish your fortune to be told?
You would assume correctly.
Please put your hands on the orb.
I'll put my my hands on the orb.
You watch as sparks of almost lightning begin to emanate within the orb, and you feel a little shock and tingle in your hands as he puts his hand. Yeah, essentially. You watch as he puts his hand on the top. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
With an advantage.
Why is it not giving me a minute? I'll just do that. 19.
19. A moment passes. Intertwined with fates you are. Survival of this world depends on you. Survival of him. You are his chosen. You are the light that walks through the darkness. He releases his hand and sits there quietly. Riona, what is everyone's passive insight between the four of you?
Oh, 20.
20?
15.
15.
13.
9.
So, Varus and Little One, you see his expression change very somberly, very disturbed.
I put my hand on top of his.
He already pulled away.
Oh.
His hands are on his lap now.
What's his facial expression?
Yeah. You can't
I can't see his eyes, but I can see his is he
Whatever he just saw disturbed him.
Ah. Might be shuddering or something.
I look up at him and I say, Are you here to save the village?
No, little one. You are.
You are the light. And I get up, walk over to Riona.
The high elf kind of looks around. See for a second. Let me. Oh yeah. He says, I think I have to take a break, and he puts a sign in front of the orb, and you watch as he meanders into the crowd behind him, behind the booth.
I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna follow him.
Passive insight would say probably shouldn't follow him, but if you want to, go ahead.
You see, little one, something that I've already told you once before. We already knew you were connected to the Fates. That's why I began this journey with you in the first place.
Yeah, I look up at you and, take a look at the background as it's snowing and everything that I just heard and tried to do. Snow. It's cold, too. Just kind of stand there with you.
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
next to them, right?
You're
Like,
with
everyone
them.
heard everything. The only ones that saw like the distress was just me and little one.
I was
Yeah.
only like half paying attention to the fortune. Just kind of, and once I caught the gist of it, like, yeah.
I'm gonna sneak a
Leon's gonna.
Delta Leech, follow that dude. He
Yeah, rolls.
he got up quick, fast, and hurry. Just a stealth check.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Whoa.
So low, even a blind man can see you coming.
Yeah.
As you follow him, you watch as he goes down an alleyway. As you follow him down the alleyway, you watch as he turns the corner, and you follow him to go around, turn the corner. He's no longer there.
Varus, where are you going? We only just caught up with Leon. We don't need to lose you as well.
He looked very distraught over that fortune.
Yeah, I
assumed
was
correctly.
going to say, what is going on with the intertwined with fate? What is exactly this bird's purpose?
Well, that I can't be 100% sure about. All that I know is that he is connected to fate in some way. And it's the duty of acolytes of my faith to help guide them, to help support them on whatever journey it is that will take them to their fate.
God damn, man, spitting bars right now.
What village? Was he talking about this village?
Well, this is hardly a village. I would imagine it would be some sort of metaphor, if you will. But like I said, they're so hit and miss. It's like, this is knowledge we already had.
To be fair, my fortune wasn't very eye-opening. I was told that he couldn't see anything, which is ironic.
Well, I was just gonna say, you're kind of right, Riona, but the reaction on him was not something I would just shrug off.
Hmm.
Curious indeed.
Under duress, I guess.
Yes,
Do you
perhaps
plan
he's
on
just
doing
weary
anything else in
from.
the festival?
You are a curious one, little one.
While the four of you are doing that, we will go back to Ophelia. How are things going with Ophelia?
Aloha, Ophelia. What you be doing?
All right.
She's apparently passed out.
She wasn't supposed to be here today, so I'm kind of surprised she is here. But anyway, so what do the four of you continue to do as you're in the center of the festival at this point?
What time of day is it at this point?
At this point, it's probably afternoonish.
What about
Spent
this?
the whole-
What
Spent
about
the whole
these-
morning-ish drinking and then going through the festival, looking at all the events and everything.
These two events. These events coming up. The one with the beads of rejuvenation and and this hat we're speaking of.
Which one? The Dance of the Falling Petals, the Whiff's Chase, the Shaping of the Winter. Fuck, I couldn't write it down fast enough. And
I think it's that
Tricksters.
one. I think that one's the beads.
I think was that one with the beads, or was it the Trickster's Gauntlet? Because the Steeplechase has the hat.
Yeah, the steeplechase had the hat. I do remember.
Shaping of the Winter Bloom has the bead of refreshment.
Really?
The Glamour Trickster Gauntlet has the magical pot, and then the Steeplechase has, yes, not like that.
Damn.
Has the
Not
hat.
worth it. Damn, not worth it then. What did they say when they were doing them, or did they say they were just there?
They're happening by there's 3-hour blocks, so you've already missed the 3-hour block. So within 2 hours, the events start up again, and each of them last maybe 5-10 minutes. But it's within the 3 hours, so.
I want to do this. Try and get these beads in this hat.
Is that the plan for today? Getting beads in a hat?
Beads in a hat.
Beads in a hat.
Fine with me.
I am looking around while we're walking through here. Is there a lot of religious iconography around the town, or is it strictly located? You're an asshole. You're an asshole. And is there a lot of churches here, or is it just in the guild hall? I fucking hate both of you right now.
Bro, you want biscuit with
All
brother?
three you motherfuckers can go fucking eat a
There
dick.
was the skull right over there. They have these wondrous treats.
Fucking ice cream, fried chicken, and a cookie, all on the
Look at
same
this
goddamn
biscuit with
screen.
that.
Fuck all of you.
You want a biscuit with all that hate going
Yes,
around?
god damn it, I do. Fuck.
Like I said before,
Whoops.
there's no like I said last session, you see the druidic statues
Right.
for the spirits. The center of the town, where a lot of these festivities are, I forgot what it's called, but there's a big statue near the center of the Archfey of Stars, and they have ribbons. She has a staff, and there's ribbons that they're wrapping around the staff. The kids are kind of fun, a little event for the kids to decorate the the Archfey of Stars. But there's no in the Fey realm, you won't find any churches.
Okay, so
Most
it is 100% localized in the guild if I'm going to look for clerics to other gods, any kind of altars or anything like that, right?
no, there's no clerics in the Fey realm. If there are, it's because they've traveled from a different realm. The Fey realm
Okay.
consists of druids, and only druids. The idea of a cleric and churches is strictly the mortal plane. There's there was one temple in the High Elves domain that you went through, that you saw, like, I would say if you were looking for churches as you were going through, and there was a singular church, and it was to the god of the sun, the god of the mortal plane, or the god of the Fey realm, Kirin Cerseus. But that's it. That's the only god that, quote unquote, the Fey realm worships. Otherwise, most of the Fey realm are druidic circles that worship the spirits, the nature, and they idolize more so and revere the archfey that used to protect the realm and their countries.
Okay.
But for like a church for like a for the goddess of life or the god of death, there are none. Not in the Fey realm, anyway.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Is Ophelia doing anything? It's been about
No.
2 or 3 hours now. It's noon at this point. You hear loud music and festivities happening from your room.
She probably left her room to go mail her letter, so she's probably out.
Okay. Roll a investigation check to see if you can find a place that delivers mail.
I mean, I probably would have asked the barkeep before I left, so I'm not just going and wandering around.
Okay. She lets you know that the guild provides those services. You can ask the guild members at the Shimmering Eclipse.
All right, then I head back to the guild.
As you head to the guild, you open the double doors, and I will give you the map since you're going into the guild. As you walk in, you see the familiar face of Helena, the half-elf, but behind the counter. Ah, welcome. What brings you to the guild today?
You know, just gotta mail a letter.
Where do you wish to mail this to?
Hold on, I have to bring up the map.
I can bring up the map to you, for you. Pharaoh. There we go.
No need, I got it.
Okay.
Where's my husband probably located? Probably some obscure tiny village.
Yeah,
on the
more than likely.
peninsula.
He would, let's see. Yeah, he would be like in one of the port cities around here, or the small port towns.
He'll just say, shit. What's 92? I forgot.
92 is where's my map?
I ate it because I'm hungry.
Oh, interesting.
Paper's technically made from trees, and trees can be edible in very high-stake situations.
Pharaoh.
Pine needles make really good tea.
Yeah.
Cities. 92 is Ambalon. Ambalon. Ambalon.
And Balin.
Ambalon.
I don't fucking that.
She'll
I mean-
look at the what's her face and just be like, if you just set it to Ambalon and say that it's for Kier and Avalon, then more than likely they'll know who to give it to.
All right. She takes your letter from you, writes the name on it. She walks away, or she looked at you. She's like, "I'll make sure it gets delivered before the end of the evening. It should be there within a few days."
Perfect. And if you get a reply, please let me know.
Will do. What is your name
Preferably
again?
privately. I'm sorry?
What is your name again?
Ophelia.
Nice to meet you again, Ophelia.
Nice to meet you. Just let me know if he writes back. Preferably in private.
Will do. I will send a runner to you or send a letter, and I will more likely send you the letter.
Perfect. Have a good evening. And then she'll leave.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Nope.
Alright. What are the boys doing as the festivities continue?
That is a good question. What else would you boys like to do while I play chaperone?
So are we still waiting for the prizes, or we would like to go look around a little bit more?
Varys, when Rihanna says that, like, chaperone for the boys, he's gonna like look at her and just gonna kind of do that like low key eye roll, like looking around for who the fuck she's talking to. Like he's not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna be like,
Little one. What piqued your interest is you've never seen a sprite before.
Nope.
And it has very shiny objects and a box
Yes.
on their in their booth.
That was gonna be my next one. I was gonna see if they were gonna do a thing first, but yeah. I'm gonna start wandering off to all the shiny things that are over there.
Yeah.
All the trinkets and bobs.
Oh, remember, little one, look with our eyes, not our hands.
You assume correctly.
I hope so.
he didn't. He didn't say anything about feathers.
True.
Yeah. So I'm walking over to the booth.
Okay. See this beautiful, probably less than a foot, pixie, long blonde hair, dark skin, tan dress, beautiful little wings. Oh, hello! You're a cute one, aren't you?
Quite
Do you want something from... Oh! Do you want something for my magical box?
You assume correctly.
5 silver, and all you have to do is reach in.
Thinking about the words that was just told to me. I throw down 5 silver and I reach in the box.
Roll a d20 for me.
All right. Five.
5. All right. Let's. Ooh. I thought I had this up already. I have so many things up for the this session.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
You make a festival, we're about to do festival thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Someone said they wanted a festival, so I was like, bet. Roll a d100 for me.
Oh. $27.
27.
Excuse me. That's what your prize was.
You pull out a hat. It is a blue hat with a cone on it. Do you wish to keep this, or do you wish to try again? You can put it back in. It is a hat of wizardry.
I grab
Does it
the
look
hat
like-
and pull it towards me.
Does it look like the hat from like Merlin used in like the Sword in the Stone, or is it like the one with like?
It's
I-
the one that Mickey wore in Fantasia, dog. Get it right.
It's a blue hat that has moons and stars on it.
Yes!
It's second of all, we don't disrespect
that's
Sword in the
not-
Stone.
That's not fucking Merlin
That's
in
Mickey.
Fantasia. That's Yen Sid, motherfucker.
We don't just put some respect on it.
I'm definitely... Yeah, I pull the hat towards me and back up. I'm still staring at her, by the way. You just described, like, Tinkerbell's hot big sister, and I'm enamored.
Yeah.
Really
Fine.
reaching into things.
All right. I hope you enjoy. She looks at. I'm assuming you guys followed.
Oh yeah, like
Yes.
the inquisitive pallid elf is like, oh, we get to go put our hands into random bags. Yes, please.
Do the three of you wish to try my magical box?
Oh, absolutely. Pallid elf is
Sure.
next.
Phrasing!
5. I know what I said.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I know what I heard.
5 silver, please.
You got it.
I know exactly how I'm gonna read into it.
I know what I heard.
Exactly. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, D20.
Yep.
Okay. Hey.
Am I doing this too?
Yeah, if you paid 5 silver.
4.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Both. She collects your money. Yeah, roll a d20 for me, Leon. A 4.
I only had to roll a 20.
No. I'm talking to Leon, as he did it too. A 4.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I thought I was rolling a D100. Or is that like
No,
a 4,
he-
20 and then 100?
He rolled a d20 to see if he got to roll on a d100 table. You rolled a 4.
Yeah, okay,
you,
gotcha.
you pull out a pine cone.
I do like the nature, but I definitely would like to try again.
5 silver, please.
You can have it. I'll give you
For a
both.
for a 14, roll a d100 for me.
39.
39.
Ooh.
You pull out a key. It has a question mark embedded in, like, it's a key, and then there's a question mark around, like, the base of the head.
Okay.
Add a mystery key to your inventory.
I got the Riddler's key.
Bro, if somebody opens this box and a teddy bear pops up and starts laughing at me, I'm fucking leaving.
Just don't roll a natural one. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. Hold on.
No, that's what
Yeah.
I'm here for. And
Oh,
I will
7.
be.
7. Roll D100 for me.
Yay! This time I actually get to do it. I rolled an 11.
11.
I just don't
Uh,
like high rolls apparently.
As you pull and you begin more fabric and fabric comes out. You pull out a cloak.
Ooh.
You found yourself a cloak of many fashions.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Wow.
I will put that sucker on. Like, oh yeah.
She looks at you, Rihanna. Would you like to try your beautiful hand at my game?
It's been some time, and I do enjoy a game of chance from here and there. Why not?
All right.
It is
roll
the
it.
festival after all.
5 silver, please, and roll a d20. She is giving you your change, by the way. She's not just
Yeah.
taking the gold mine now. A 9. Okay, roll a d100 for me.
Woo! D100.
The one that when I got it, was it like a super fancy cloak, or was it just kind of normal?
It's just called the Cloak of Many Fashions.
I'm going to take my bonus action while this is going on, and I'm going to make it look like match basically what I'm already wearing. I'm not trying to stand out. That's all I'm saying.
Where is that? As you pull out, you find what looks to be a horn.
Just a horn?
You have acquired a horn of silent alarm.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it.
Am I allowed to ask what this key is to this
Whatever.
person?
I have no idea. I have no idea where these come from.
Damn it.
I look concerned at the sprite when she says that.
Yeah.
You know, it
Would
sucks.
you like to try again?
Above board, you have my thing. You have my thing. You know what?
I will. One more for everyone. You shouldn't leave so unsatisfied, should you?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going back in.
Another 5 silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
that's
I'll do it as well. Why not?
All right. I will let you know the DC raises every time you do it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do it.
Just that at all.
Just so you're aware. So everyone roll a d20 for me. That's
I'm
good.
not
And again,
rolling shit. Fuck you.
10,
I got a
10.
horn. I'm out.
I got it.
Lars,
I'm putting down a gold. I don't have enough silver.
she
Oh.
hands
Oh.
you.
I'm using
5
my
silver back.
inspiration right fucking now.
That is a good.
No! Fuck!
Wow. Wow.
On an
You
instant-
know
watch
what?
as little one's hand goes in, and little one vanishes.
Nice!
Ooh. What did I get for the 10?
My man, you just saw me vanish, bitch. You're all like,
Yeah,
Well,
we're,
well, what did I get?
Tech.
Okay.
Technically,
okay.
I rolled first.
Hang
To be
on.
fair, I
that
did
is-
roll first.
That is true, but I had to hit that natural 1 first, dog.
This fine.
10, you pull nothing out.
Ow.
You take... Is this the right dice? Yep.
Oh,
You
perfect.
take 4 points of psychic damage.
Ow! Fuck. Mm.
And Leon,
Oh, my.
roll that d20 for me.
Oh, okay.
No, you guys all did it at the same time. I'm sorry. You all paid.
Yeah. Oh god.
Take your Take your damn.
8 points of psychic damage.
That makes sense.
That hurt.
Little one, as you vanish, you find yourself on the other side of the town, it seems, as you hear cheering and but you seem to be... You see the center tree of the town. You seem to be 5 minutes away from the event, but you're still in town for sure. You still recognize the buildings, but you got teleported to a different part of the town, alone.
So I'm gonna put my hat on, and
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking back to where I hear the cheering and the laughing.
All right.
And we're gonna just start panicking.
Yeah.
Well, Riona is probably a little bit more.
So there was no time for like a reaction to try to grab him at all. It was just
Just poof. As soon as his hand reached end, vanished.
okay. She's gonna freak out. Where did he go?
I don't know, but if you reach your hand in, you can probably find him.
What is it that we're reaching into? Like
Box.
A what?
A box.
Box.
Like a wooden box.
I'm going to grab the wooden box and I'm going to flip it upside down and shake it as hard as I fucking can.
Nothing comes out.
Nothing comes out. Okay. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to breathe my frost breath into the box.
Oh.
That's not good.
She looks at you. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Unless you want everyone to explode.
And I wouldn't kidnap my fucking friend.
I did not kidnap your friend.
Give
Blah.
us our bird back.
She vanishes as soon as you do that. Like,
Yeah. Fair enough.
Roll your damage dice.
Woo.
Uh-oh.
I'm a dragon.
We're all going to die.
I'm gonna breathe my fucking dragon breath, bro.
We're all going to die.
Not all of us. Some of us are in our room, napping and writing letters, and one of us got teleported all the way away.
Hanging it up.
Hey man, should have survival instincts. Your fault.
Boom. 7 cold damage.
You watch as the box frosts over. The pixie reappeared. Please put my box down.
Not until you get him out.
He's not in the box. He's anywhere. This
I
realm,
try to scoop the fairy in the fucking pixie in the box.
as you roll a acrobatics or athletics to see if you can grab her.
Nat fucking 20.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Somebody's pissed.
Nat 20.
Yeah, easy enough. As you grab her, she blinks out of your hand.
No, I was scooping her into the box. Like I
Oh,
have to.
scooping her. Yeah, easy enough. As you come down, she's gone.
Well,
Well, what do we do now?
didn't she say reach into the box? Varys is gonna kind of say.
That's it all.
I'm gonna kind of like try and like gesture to Rihanna, like I'm gonna stick my hand into the box.
Roll a d20 for me.
Yay!
DC is higher.
I am not on the prize selection. So.
16.
16. Roll a d100 for me.
$100.
Oh!
Oh,
100.
Sick. That's
you
fucking
pull-
sick.
You pull out a wand.
A lot.
Yep. You have a wand of pyrotechnics.
You motherfucker.
you're a wizard, Harry.
Facts!
I'm a fucking wizard. But where is the little one? Alright. Well, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna like kind of just look at Riona. I'm gonna look at that horn that she somewhere has. It's like, we'll talk about that horn later. We need to go find the little one. And since that's not gonna work anymore, so I'm gonna just put the box down. Or I guess she still technically has the box.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go start looking frantically for our bird boy.
Yeah. Rihanna, and Leon, what do you guys do?
Well, Ferris said he's not in the box, and I don't know where the fucking pixie went. So I'm just gonna fucking toss the box back onto the table or whatever in the fucking stall.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do I have? That's an option. I am going to fire starry wisps up into the air
Okay.
in the hopes that little one could see them.
I mean, by this time, little one, you're back in the center of town, and you're like, whatever you're doing, like you're in the center, back into the festivities again.
I would be making my
By the
way
I'm calling
back to the fortune, not the fortune teller, but the trinkets and bobs. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make my way back.
Yeah. Roll a perception check for me, Varus, as you leave, and see if you can see a little one as you're
18.
18. Yeah, you see him. He's
I am
halfway.
wearing my hat.
I'll see this hat.
He's wearing a hat.
I'm gonna fucking go up to him and like, thank God, Lord. Thank Kieran, little one. We thought we lost you.
Want to try my magical box? And I walk back
Yeah.
up to weave past you and go right back to Riona.
As you like look past him, Riona is essentially using earth tremor as she's walking, and creating small craters in the ground as she is angrily stepping towards you. Mama Dargan
there's
is
nobody-
upset.
Uh-oh.
There's nobody at the booth, right?
Nope.
And is there
Nope.
stuff still at the booth?
Mm-mm. It's just the box.
How big is this box?
Pretty big. It's like 10 by 10.
10 by 10. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a, kind of like a mini footlocker or some shit.
Yeah, about that size.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll
like
go
5 by.
to-
Okay. Reunited and it feels so good.
Let's say 3.
But yeah, the four of you are back together.
I got fucking footlocker.
Yeah, it's
Over
about
there.
that size.
Okay, so that's like a 3 by 2. 3x2 by 1.5.
So, so Varys is gonna have this this wand, and it's like I don't really have any use for this, but he's gonna kind of look around at the horn. It should be somewhere, I guess, visible. Say, do you want a wand? As he looks at Rion.
No, I don't want a bloody wand. I want people to stop being so impulsive and thinking before they act.
Varys is gonna kind of look at her and kind of just give her that look of like, I'm gonna repeat her words right back to her. Impulsive before they act.
What?
Do you
Like-
remember she said you could have blown us all up by going after the box?
Did I?
Could you have?
This entire conversation has the "but did you die" context to it.
But at the same time, I would just like, if she goes down that route, I'll just be like, did little one die? Did we almost die? Anyway, we'll say, what does that horn do, by the way?
Let's see. Does it require attunement?
You won't know what it does until you attune to it, if it requires attunement.
That's what I'm looking up. I need to see if it
I
requires
think that one
attunement.
does. Most above board, it's an item.
No, it doesn't.
I would say like all these items have like a little tag attached to them saying what they do.
Oh, I see.
Because none of them require attunement. So instead of just you having to take all these items to Wizard.
Person, yeah.
to identify them, they're all labeled. They all say what they do.
Ooh.
Wait,
Not
can I take
only
a
is
closer
she
look at my
stealing all
keypad?
these items, she's tagging and labeling
Yeah.
them too.
You did you add the mystery key to your inventory? It says what
Yeah,
it does.
It's there. Oh,
Yeah.
is it actual item?
Yeah.
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 I didn't know. Oh, I just added a custom one. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm giving you actual items here.
Oh yeah, these are.
I
Actual
didn't
items.
know.
I'm gonna take the cloak off during all this, and I'm gonna be like, I don't really have a use for this, Riona, but I do kind of would have use of. That.
Oh.
Not content with what the fates gave you? Fine. Here, have the horn, and you can keep the cape as well.
I'm gonna have like
Oh,
now. I'm gonna have a
wow. Okay.
horn, a wand, and this. I'm going to be like, need all this, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kind of get a small smirk on my face, and I'm gonna like be like, here, little one, and I'm gonna hand little one the wand of pyrotechnics.
I will definitely take that.
And I'll remove it from my inventory. I'll add the horn of silent alarm. Well, I guess maybe our other companion might like this little cloak. Even though she doesn't like us, apparently.
Oh, you're gonna regret giving that to me, 100%.
Oh, I know what I was doing. I said
mean-
I got a smirk on my face.
You 100% could have just gone up to the room to get her, but you didn't. So,
But you like sulked off and
no,
She
she
didn't.
just went to her room to write a letter. Nobody stopped her to ask what she was doing.
didn't tell anybody either.
I mean, we went up to the
Why
bar.
was she?
I was gonna say everyone kind of got distracted with their own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like
We came
you guys went up to the bar.
fact-
She went upstairs. Leon went to the festival. No one asked anyone anything. So can't
I'm
say
just saying,
someone.
before you guys left, you could have said something.
I believe that I would like to head back now. I do not feel well.
Yeah, I bet you don't above board. I bet you don't. I don't feel so hot either, do you?
I'd like to rest.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me see. What do I have here? Whoop, okay, that's gone. Who's worse for wear?
Definitely our tiefling friend. I might have like taken a bit, but I don't look like bad. But holy,
Oh, I am in rough shape.
dire.
Okay. Well,
He's
on our-
bleeding
on our
from
way-
the ears.
Yeah, on our way as we walk back, you guys are basically gonna get like a lecture, like a Mama Dargan lecture, and I'm going to use that lecture to cast Healing Word on you.
Oh, dude, that is the worst.
As
Heal
as-
8.
as the mama
Thank you.
dragon is doing this the whole time, like theirs is just like behind her where she can't see him, just doing the whole like.
Oh no, she's like actively lecturing all of you. So
Yeah, and Varys is not making it hidden and he's just like
I see.
rolling his eyes. He's probably I don't know how old Dragonborn is, but unless it's older than 160, he's pretty old. He's just young looking. He's just like, eh.
You guys make your way back to the inn. There's no people in here besides the barmaid now. As she looks, welcome back.
No. Thank you.
Did a person come in here named Ophelia and rent a room?
Oh yeah, you haven't been in here. When you say that, like, oh yeah, she's upstairs, or she's found a room.
So we already have a room.
Well,
She has a room.
That's the
Okay,
room.
we do
to be
not.
yeah, I'll say this like in character. If you're saying this in character, I'm just like, oh, she does. We don't have one. He's gonna kind of look back at the door again before he says this, like to the outside world, and he's gonna be like, do you have any more rooms available?
Yes. How? There's one bed per room. How many rooms will you need?
I guess with Ophelia, we only need 4 more. I'm assuming little one and I'm saying 4 because I'm assuming little one and Rihanna would still need a separate room.
Oh, I was actually going to ask him what he would prefer. We spent plenty of time on the road together, so. Do you think you'll be fine with your own room, little one?
Ooh, I look at you. Lose you as well.
Well, if you're not comfortable with it, we can share the room.
You would assume correctly.
So, one room for the 2 of us.
Okay.
So 3 rooms.
And how long will you be staying?
However long. Oh, did I hear what Ophelia said? Was whatever that perception was, or did I just know that she did it?
You were told to stay here for a week before you could take a quest, so.
I guess for a week.
Yeah, I was about to say, are we like normal weeks? Or is this like
6 days are in a
6
week.
days to a week? Okay. Yes, I don't see the harm in having the room for a full week.
Are you part of the guild by chance?
Yes, we are.
Alright. Well, it'll be 24 silver apiece.
4 silver apiece.
Give her.
How much gold is that?
That's 2 gold, 4 silver.
That's perfect.
Oh, perfect.
And I'll pay for the room.
She collects your coins, begins to hand out keys, 1, 2, and 4. 1 to you, Riona, 4 to you, Leon, and 3 to you, Varus.
Okay. Which room was did Ophelia have?
Wait, I think I gave 3 to
I
Ophelia.
have 3.
Yeah, so 2 to you, Varus, sorry.
2. Okay.
The high elf, she was in, do you know her?
Yes.
Well, I can't really tell you where other customers' room
She's
unless
part
I.
of our group.
That was the most Daffy Duck ass Looney Tunes yes I've ever heard in my fucking life, dog. Like,
Well, do you have any proof of that?
I'm just gonna yell out Ophelia.
Okay. What is your passive perception, Ophelia?
Like an 11.
Yeah, you can hear him, probably. You can hear your name being called. You're not sure who, but it sounds like it's coming from downstairs. You're not too far away from the staircase.
I'm gonna assume she's probably a little distracted because she's probably sharpening her daggers and her short sword. So she's gonna probably be like, and she's like in her own little world. So she's gonna be like look up and stop sharpening, and see if she can hear it again.
And if she doesn't respond, I mean, within a few seconds, I'm just gonna do it again. Like standing and looking at this woman as I'm doing it.
and then as he does it again, so will I.
You
I'm gonna assume I hear it.
Yeah. But you also see that the barmaid looks a little annoyed.
I'm not downstairs yet.
I know, I'm telling them to.
Oh, I don't care. Like, oh, there's no proof. I want to stay out in the fucking woods, and we got to stay in
We
this
should
place.
probably
Basically.
keep our voices down and not
I'm
disturb
going to-
everybody here.
I'm going to scoop up little one, and we are going to go ahead and make our way up to our room.
As
We'll
he
see
does
her
that,
in the morning. It's not that pressing a matter.
Ophelia's gonna walk out of her room, and as soon as she sees little one and Riona, she's just gonna be like, "What?
Hi.
Why
They
are
want-
you
Varus is-
screaming?"
Varus
They
is
want
gonna
you downstairs, apparently.
Oh.
You're downstairs. She
Oh, she hasn't come out yet. Okay, never mind.
she opened the door and
Met
three
me
of
in the
them
hallway.
As she's carrying my little ass past you, I straight go, metaphor, if you will, and just keep going to our room.
Ophelia's just gonna be like, "Okay," and then she'll go downstairs. She's no longer in armor. She is in like regular clothes. But she still is wearing her mask. You noticed.
Okay.
She's coming downstairs.
Hey,
What do you
quit all
mean?
that
Why are
fucking
you
yawning, old
screaming?
man.
Do you know me?
Do I see the barmaid looking annoyed?
yeah.
The elf does not.
And it looks like she's writing something down too, from your angle as you're walking down the stairs.
Oh, shit.
I
Well,
would probably.
Ophelia also has an equally annoyed expression and is like, "Why are you screaming? Is it nighttime?"
No, it's afternoon. It's probably 1-ish at this point.
And she's definitely like, "Why are you screaming?"
Well,
Crossing
apparently,
your arms and everything, and just like,
apparently, I can't be told where you are at, even though we're part of the same group.
So you thought the best decision was to scream in this poor woman's ears?
I can tell from the annoyed look on her face she is as annoyed as I am. So I guess we're even now. Thank you, ma'am. And I'm just gonna walk
No,
off.
we are not even. I'm sorry. I'll make sure the guild knows.
Ophelia sighs and is just like, I am so sorry. I did not.
Well, it's common policy not to give away people's information. If someone like him did not know that, and I explained it to him, he seemed to not like policies for people's safety.
Understood. We'll make sure it never happens again. And she looks at Varys and is like, we will make sure that this never happens again.
I just want to stay
Right?
in the wilderness. I'm gonna look at you like, whatever. I wanted to stay out in the woods. I wanted to go.
You
on a
apparently were
quest.
raised by the woods.
I mean, I think he's gonna kind of say like I mean,
I mean, you lived in the same type of town this is. Like, this is no different from the village you're from.
spent most of my time out there in the wilderness, though, even as youth. But, anyways, like, but, anyways,
Feel it.
I'm
Ophelia shakes her
downstairs
head
with
and
him,
is
right?
just like,
Yeah, you're downstairs.
Okay. Before I go up to my room, I would like to hand Ophelia this key, this mystery key.
Okay.
And say to her, I have absolutely no use for this. I don't know what it does. I do not care to. I leave it in your hands.
she kind of blinks a little bit as it drops in her hand. And if you stay, she's like, or if unless you walk away, she'll be like,
I'll
thank you?
You
I
see,
suppose.
You're
there's
very welcome.
there's a tag on this key that says exactly what it does.
She
And a
kind of
mystery.
stops and is like, it says what it does.
I don't like reading.
Oh yeah, brother.
wow, that's fucking.
Those are a lot of words. Too bad I'm
She
not
kinda-
reading
Bad.
them.
I ain't reading them.
But, anyways, I'm also gonna give her the cloak. This was for you as well. I was trying to give it to you.
You guys do know festivals are better at nighttime, right?
Well, I kind of came back to get a room, and I guess we could always go back out.
Never been to a festival, so I wouldn't know.
Add a cloak of many fashions to your inventory as well.
What was the key? Come on,
Mystery
D&D
key.
Beyond. Give me a second. You're probably going to have to tell me that again while D&D Beyond decides that it wants to load.
Yeah, no worries. I'm assuming your group ventured up the stairs.
I'm heading back upstairs after I apologize again to the barmaid.
You watch as a wood elf walks out from the back, and she hands the note to the wood elf, and the wood elf leaves the inn.
As we go back upstairs, I kind of look at Varys and I'm just like, bro, perhaps we should not make enemies of the place that is providing us room and board. That probably would be the most wise decision.
I'm here basically against my will. I'd rather be out there, but sure.
I mean, no one's stopping you from camping.
Well, the way she do, the way that woman
If
is,
you would-
probably would be rather doing it anyways.
If you would prefer to be out in the wilderness, I've been out. I've done most of my time out in the wilderness. We both can just stay there, and they can stay in the inn.
I mean,
No,
that's something
If
I'd
no one's-
like to do.
Most comfortable.
Well, no, like
no.
Varys is just like all Varys knows is that like Rihanna wanted to go. Obviously, Little One was going to go, and Leon and them were just kind of like non-slipped, and he was just kind of like, ugh, I'd rather be out doing stuff.
Well,
So-
I plan to go out again. So, if you would like, give me an hour or two, and then we can go back out, and you do not have to stay indoors.
Ooh, yay! I would very much like that. And he's gonna kind of look at her and say like, "Thank you." Like it's gonna look like confused. Thank you.
No problem. Am I able to gauge how old he is? No.
Roll a history check or an insight, either one.
No, 16.
15. He's older than 100. Can't get an exact age, but definitely older than 100.
I kind of look at him and I'm just like, for someone who's supposedly gone through their adulthood stage and supposedly, presumably, I don't know how other elves do it, but had their adulthood ceremony, you act rather childish, but that is okay.
I'm not childish. Annoyed. Don't like being always stuck inside.
Well, we will have to get you used to, she kind of looks up a little bit as she thinks of a word, and he just goes, decorum. A little. Because depending on the places we go, that could get us in a little bit of trouble. But again, hour or two, and we can go back out. And you won't have to stay here until you have to go to sleep.
True. That's to be fair. He's gonna say like, to be fair, the real trouble's probably gonna come from our little one friend. I haven't told you yet on that story, but I can tell you later.
Will do.
All right.
She will go in her room.
Everyone
What
take a
was it?
shirt.
A cloak of what?
Everyone take a cloak of. Let me pull up my notes.
Something fashions.
Many fashions.
Many fashions.
Cloak
Many
of many
fashions?
fashions. Yep. And a mystery key.
Ooh, a short rest.
Yeah, but everyone take a short rest if you want to. As it
Actually,
gets
could
later.
I stay downstairs?
Yeah, that's fine. You can take a short rest downstairs, but time passes. It gets later in the evening. Leon, what are you doing downstairs?
I was gonna pay this wonderful lady and give her a gold piece, just slide it to her, be like, I apologize for my friends. Not
Ooh.
all people are taught manners.
Clearly. But it will be dealt with.
What do you mean by that exactly? Dealt with.
Well, we are connected with the guild, and any trouble for me is trouble for the guild.
Okay. And I'll sit at the bar and I'll just kind of keep an eye out on everything downstairs, make sure everything's all good.
Yeah, after a little bit, that wood elf returns. It's quiet. seems like everyone's enjoying the festivities outside. But what does everyone wish to do? As it's now later in the evening, you guys probably waited an hour or two.
It's just evening though. It's not starting to get dark though, is it?
It's not. It's starting to get dark. Like the sun hasn't gone down yet, but it's definitely darker.
Okay.
It hasn't. It's not sunset yet.
Okay.
But you are in a forest, so naturally gets darker faster.
Yeah.
Well, I made a promise, so I am going to leave my room.
Paris has kind of already been ready.
What is everyone else doing? You know the events would be starting around now as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Paris is ready for.
Is there a window in my room?
Yeah, there's a window in each room.
I'd be staring out the window. Is it still snowing?
Yes, it's snow. There's probably an inch and a half of snow right now.
I'd be just staring,
I'm gonna
looking
presume
at the
I've seen
snow.
snow.
Yes,
say
it is
that again?
quite fascinating, isn't it, little one?
It's cold too.
Yes. I remember reading about it at the temple. They basically said it was the cold version of Ash. They weren't wrong. It matches quite well.
I turn back to you as I look at the snow and I'm just... You are the light. Look back out the window, look at the snow. And I think I go to the door. Ale for my friend.
Oh, you want to go see the others?
You assume
Because
correctly.
we are not drinking again. We've already had some today.
Metaphor, if you will.
Ah, yes. Fine, let's go and find the others.
I get up and get on my
I'm sure
stuff.
they're eager to get back out into the festival.
Get ready again.
You all kind of exit the room at the same time. The three of you, four of you, sorry.
As I see it, Ophelia standing there, I get the urge to yell out, Ophelia, but I think about it and don't. But I am wearing my hat.
Oh, I was already standing outside.
Dude, it is a 2 to 3 foot tall, like, it's not like a witch's hat. It's a straight fucking cone that goes up. Yeah.
With moons and stars.
Yes,
Yep.
dude, it fucking looks phenomenal. I look like I'm
It's a
wearing
wizard
a
hat.
magical banana hat.
Yo, it's Merlin's cap from Sword in the Stone, except just fucking got fucking stars.
Definitely dressed for warmer weather, because I'm gonna assume she saw the snow from outside her window earlier.
Essentially,
Her
the
cloak
same
of many
for Varys.
fashions now has fur lining the top, like some Game of Thrones shit.
Hell yes.
Nice.
Varys is gonna be somewhat similar, to be honest, because he's.
Do you think you would have packed warm clothing?
Me?
Varys probably would have.
I'm talking to Varys.
If Varys in snow, he would be ready for it. He's a fucking wilderness man.
I'd say the rest of you probably do not have cold weather gear.
Nope.
That's
So-
what I was gonna. Yeah.
Nope. At best, Riona would have left a good amount of her drum set in the room, and the extra cloth that she usually uses to wrap them, basically like one extra layer, just a little something,
Mhm.
but nothing significant yet. She doesn't really need it.
All right.
Ophelia looks at Riona and Little One and is just like, are you going to join us? for the night festivities.
Want to try my magical box?
Oh yeah,
No,
that
we are
reminds
definitely
me. I didn't
not
tell you the story
trying
yet.
magical boxes again. But yes, little one is quite
See a
eager
lot-
to get back into the festivities, so we will be joining.
Then let's not dilly dally.
Tongue
Oh,
twister,
no.
baby.
Interesting
You know
dialect.
what? I shall leave now. That was embarrassing. All right.
Oh,
let's,
worry about it.
Where's Leon? He said that he had never seen night festivities before.
Well,
Perhaps he went out
despite
on his
Leon,
own again.
probably somewhere.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
it can't be
find
that
out
hard to
earlier.
find, the tall red tiefling in a sea of elves and fairies and dwarves and whatnot.
We've already had to go find him one time today. Which does remind me
I'm
of a
just, sitting, I'm
story.
just sitting at the bar, am I not?
But we're still
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah.
Okay.
The moment they
Yeah,
walk
we have-
downstairs, they'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah. So Ophelia's just gonna be like, well, if he's not by the door, then he'll just miss out, I suppose. Shall we go?
Yeah. We'll tell you the story on the way.
Does it have to do with magical boxes? And she kind of imitates little one imitating whoever he heard. Magical boxes?
Want to try magical boxes?
Yes,
Yeah, that.
that's part of the story.
what did you ask, Rihanna?"
I was asking if the bar's in view of the stairs as we're coming down.
Halfway down, you see the bar off to the side, and you see Leon cleaning up
Standing
the
out, yeah. I mean, throughout the whole city, we haven't seen a single other tiefling, right?
Roll a history check.
Nine.
Not that you remember.
Okay, well, you're sticking out like a sore thumb there, buddy. Oh, never mind. He's right there. Leon, are you coming with?
Sure, yes.
That's good fortune. It saves us the trouble of finding you again.
I wasn't going to leave again without everybody.
Are we all here then?
Oh yeah, we're good.
I believe so.
As the five of you exit the tavern, the temperatures drop tremendously. It is cold. Like, cold. Like, it says it's 32, but it's probably like 5 cold.
So there's wind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fine, I have a hood.
Oh. But, that's where we'll end this session as you leave the Amethyst Den. It is 10 o'clock. I don't want to keep everyone any later than that.
Bye.
Any questions, comments, concerns?